A story that always seemed destined for the big screen. A shelter dog named Ruby, deemed unadoptable, rescued by the Rhode Island State Police, becomes a specially trained K-9 officer, ends up finding a young boy who got lost while hiking. Rescued by Ruby is now a Netflix movie. And if you could use a smile today, you'll want to watch this story by ABC 6 News reporter Dominique Turner.
Rescued by Ruby, the story of a rambunctious shelter dog turned state police K-9 trooper, hitting Netflix Thursday. Ruby was adopted 5 separate times from an East Providence animal shelter. Volunteer and dog trainer Patricia Inman fought for Ruby's life as she was at risk of being euthanized.
It started to look like she was not going to get another chance.
At the same time, Corporal Dan O'Neill was just assigned to the state police's K-9 unit. He was given 8-month-old Ruby straight from the shelter. Ruby was trained and soon became Rhode Island's newest member of the K-9 unit.
She likes to be the center of attention all the time.
After 6 years of teamwork, Ruby's journey took a dramatic turn. A teenage boy was lost in the Gloucester woods for 36 hours while hiking. Ruby found the boy unconscious and fighting for his life. The young boy survived. Corporal O'Neill not expecting the surprise of a lifetime when he knocked on the door of the boy's mother, who was desperate to know the condition of her son. That mother, Patricia Inman.
She said, "Did you find him with the dogs?" I said, "Yeah." She goes, "Do you know Ruby?" I said, "What?" And she said, "Yeah, Ruby was a dog that I used to help train at the shelter in East Providence, and she was returned a bunch of times because she was deemed unadoptable. And I knew she went to the state police or a police agency for search and rescue." And I said to her, I said, "Well, that was actually the dog that just saved your son's life."
Mind-blowing, like, wow. Really? It was Ruby? Like, this must have been meant to happen somehow?
K-9 Ruby was named the nation's Search and Rescue Dog of the Year in 2018. Ruby's story now being featured on Netflix.
Like, what if that hadn't have happened? What if she hadn't gotten out? My son might not be alive.
Pat never gave up on her, and here she is 6 years later, paying her back by saving her son's life.
Corporal O'Neill tells me he hopes this movie sheds some light and also gives some recognition to the countless search and rescue crews throughout the nation. Now, the powerful story, Rescued by Ruby, will be premiering on Netflix this Thursday. In Wickford, I'm Dominique Turner, ABC 6 News.
I told you it was an unbelievable story, wasn't it?